All right. Should be live now at some point. I sitting outside of Westgate.
Yep, you're live.
All right, good. Just come meet me at the campfire when you're ready. I'll be working on a character.
I am at Northgate. I am a Spellblade.
Be interesting to see how that works. Cleric Spellblade. I'm not sure what John's bringing.
What does he bring to the table?
John could play anything. He tests all of the characters. Vaughn up here. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Came up good.
Sigrid, thanks for the follow. Oh my god, let me watch. Is that following? Thank you. Appreciate it. We're just doing some testing. I've got my daughter's actually visiting for the holiday, and I asked her if she wanted to stream with me a little bit, and she's just like, "Yeah, let's do this."
It's me. I'm here in real life.
She's here. Just don't have her close enough to the microphone. We don't have another microphone for her, so
So I scream and you hear me.
yeah. Let me know if y'all can't hear her. Okay. Also, I want to let you guys know that I've been trying to work on the channel a little bit, but most of the work I've been doing is on Eminem. Added some emotes that my daughter actually created. You had a chance to look at those. But just know that the stream is in transition right now. She's actually done some art I have not added yet.
Zombiezi says I sound fine.
Good. Good deal. I was worried about the distance of the microphone. She may sound like she's a little ways away. It's because she is. I've asked her to project her voice a little bit. Okay. That's right. I get it. Okay, so we're gonna go Ancient Crypts. I'm gonna say about probably level 16.
All right.
It's been a while since I played this character here.
You are God in this instance, so I need your help.
For the test, right? Hey, Zombiezi, how's it going? Mina! Hey, how you doing? Just gonna be doing some testing for tonight. Not an official play test. I don't want to get your hopes up. Sorry if you misunderstood.
I bet they started to open up their M&Ms.
Yeah, that's what happens. What's funny now is all Nick's got to do on his stream is say, "Hey, I'm going to do a giveaway," and then poof, like his whole chat lines up with commands of giveaway.
Me.
It's impressive, and I don't know if it's just bots or people just that fast on the draw. All right. I have got stuff on here that I need to destroy. Yeah. Some stuff here apparently was in testing. That can stay, that can stay. That needs to go. That is definitely outside of my level range. All right. Oh, okay. Is that you, gas station suit? Is that right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
me, gas station suit.
Pick the most interesting names.
Specifically, cheddar broccoli.
Chatter broccoli. All right, there's the group invite. I guess we're just waiting on John. Actually, go ahead and get your. Oh, no. Don't do that yet.
Hey, Tyron.
Yeah, just watch chat for me real quick while I'm typing this out.
You're good. It says hey bones. Bones only makes noise when he dies or gets summoned.
It's true.
Goodness.
That's true. He's a man of many words and yet none.
He only makes first words and last words.
All right. Gas station soup should be 16 now.
Health went all the way down.
Uh, Now I'm saying I've got on here it's like set all skills to 500, but what it does is just maxes out for your level when we're testing.
Alrighty.
It's like whatever the max is, so that you're like a player who's been playing the character for a while. So it basically just figures that out. That is true. And if I go over here and look at the skills, it shouldn't be 500. It should be whatever the max is for that level. Yep, that's correct. Well, enchanting's way up there, but that's okay for the purpose of test. We're not going to be enchanting anyway, so. Any sign of...
Quick, I must go enchant something.
Has John made it yet? No.
Hey, Butt Charity.
But Charity, how's it going?
I think they're all making fun of your several test comments in the beginning.
If that's the case. Yeah, like I said, I've been trying to work on the stream stuff, and I got Stream Elements isn't 100%. Oh, is that John? Okay, that's John.
Hey.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Add friend. Ooh, Inquisitor.
John says, not bad, you?
Good deal. Oh, I'm still getting over the holidays and all the good food and, setting your level 16, sir. Damn. Should be good, and then...
But Charity says, the little nick and bones at the bottom, that's awesome.
Appreciate it. Actually, my daughter's the one that had drew that for me.
Yeah.
She does all the little art stuff for me. She's very talented.
I try.
Well, I can't wait till we get the other stuff in there that you did.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be nice. She made me some is it gifts for that, or?
It's like a gift. You put it so when somebody follows you.
Yeah, it's for like the following and if someone does a subscription or whatever, little animations.
Work on it. It'll be done soon. It's practically done.
Yeah. Look at little emotes when you get a chance. They're all cool too.
Yeah. Vilizzy says meowdy.
Hey, how's it going? I need to scrap my spells.
I can see all your animated emotes now.
Are they? It's funny, the regular emotes, there wasn't a process for approval, but when you do the animations, they have to approve all that.
Yeah, what was it? I see them. I don't think you can use them unless you have some kind of like either subscription.
Thanks for the follow.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, that was good. Oh. Oh, no. Messed that up.
Bet Cherry says, depending on what you upload / name them, they might bar some of the non-animated ones.
Yeah, there we go. Got it right that time. I just got to learn how to spell. That's the problem with typing and everything. About to.
I say, for some reason, my emotes involving my cat took several days to approve.
Oh, those look good. I like that.
Yeah, the petting one. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure someone abused it, and that's the reason why it goes through that process now.
Probably. I'm in the room. I actually live far away usually. I'm busy.
Alright, scribing on the spells.
Arthrax is in the chat.
Arthax, hey man, how's it going? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to y'all. You all. Hope everyone had a good New Year.
Lizzie says, I'm straining to hear you, but my hearing's pretty bad to begin with.
No, it's just because she's farther away from the microphone. I only got one mic between the two of us.
I'll try screaming some more.
No, please don't wake people up. Please. The house will get feisty.
Please no scream.
So we'll have to balance between us. You'll have to project and speak up, and I'll have to not yell and do like ASMR voice over here.
Start tapping on the mic.
Tapping on the mic.
My favorite ASMR was this guy who dressed up in a Spider-Man suit, and he made unpleasing ASMR.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he took like a cheese grater and he rubbed it against the mic. It was very unpleasing.
It's amazing what people make videos of nowadays, isn't it? Just everything is content now. Everything. I need to focus here. I'm so I got ADHD when I'm trying to. There's a heal. What was that? It's 8. I can go up a level now. Reanimation? Don't want to do that. Part blessing.
But Lizzie says, anyway, I've been loving the dev streams. It's crazy how far the project has gotten in such a small time with such a concentrated team.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, now we're like up to 42 people. And it's still like, and the entire team is, well, I want to say it's entire, there's like 2 people are full-time on it. And they're, basically the founders, but everybody else is volunteered.
Oh, yeah. Passion project. Y'all still got all y'all's 40-hour slave jobs to work.
Yes, I still work a day job. I got a part blessing over here.
How many spells you own?
Lots. Plenty. Snare the dead. That may be useful. Stun. Shot. What do I want?
Oh, I see you gave me a bunch of spells too.
Atonement. Yeah. Go through and try to add to what you need.
Oh, kick is important.
It is. It's very important.
I don't know what Aura of Arcane does, but that sounds pretty, like, epic.
Well, you can try it. I mean, like I said, I haven't played the cleric yet up to 16, so this is mostly John's domain here. So I'm gonna mess this up for sure. Don't get mad.
Oh. Bill Izzy says, I'm super hyped, but the passion really bleeds through in many of the zones.
Thank you. What's your favorite zone so far?
AutoZone.
AutoZone?
Oh, you have to cut that out.
Yes, the AutoZone is not in game yet.
What?
Yeah.
You
You may be
better
waiting
get
a
to
long
work
time.
then. Y'all
Wait.
slacking.
That's right. I like it. I'm slacking. I sleep 4 hours a day. Oh yeah, Telecure is amazing. Have you seen that map that Chaz Solo did? Absolutely beautiful. Well, I mean, if you can catch Nick has been on like every day this week, I think. And he does this thing where he gives a giveaway like every hour, or at least that's what I've seen. That may change. I don't think that's a, for sure deal all the time. Scratchy Pants, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Attunement here.
Butcher says, the areas around Keeper's Bite and the area itself are so great.
Thank you. Yeah, and like Keeper's Bite's been worked on a lot here lately. What's really cool is like early on to have the concept designs, and then it was basically a lot of like little notes and stuff, and then we put it together with art. I'll do a map of the zone. Sometimes, not all the zones, but a lot of the zones I will. And then it will just start from that. And then the environment developer will come in and take that concept art and then make it look, somewhat close to it. Sometimes there's changes from the original design. It's not always set in stone. Sometimes when you're creating something in 3D, it doesn't translate well from a 2D image. So a lot of times they'll come back and they'll say, hey, look, this didn't work out. I need to modify it this way. And I'm like, sure, I'm easygoing. Like, just make it happen. Make it happen.
Tope says, I can't wait till we finally start seeing some deep race gameplay from you guys. Me too, honestly.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
Yes.
It's still real early for that. That's supposed to be for Module 1. And that'll be after early access. Early access has been slated for June 1st.
Okay.
And then I believe Alpha is going to continue on this month and next month. And then Beta should start up.
Ooh.
Yeah, a month after that.
Ooh, Beta.
Yeah, and then the Beta lock will be the month after that, I think. May, I believe.
Says, Morning Chaos says, hey Nick, how are you?
Oh, doing great. Any day I'm working on this, and not day job. Working. I'll be honest with you. There's times where I'm at work at my day job. I'm like, man, I wish I was home. I could work on the M&M. I got these ideas, so I'll jot down notes at work, and then I'll bring it home, and then try to flesh it out. All right, I got some stuff to work with. I don't know how good this is going to be.
Yeah.
But the only thing we got to do now is get some gear, right? Looks like John's ready. Give me a sec here.
Very good. Zombiezi says, I've also got some real time in the vase recently, and it's staggeringly big. VOZ.
Okay. Yeah, Velzentar is huge. But I mean, it's got some big denizens over there too, so you got to have big spaces, right, to run around. My favorite spot is under the floating fortress. A lot of people don't like it. They say it feels too eerie for them, makes them nervous. Um, John, did we say it was it gonna be, is it bronze the tier for 16, or is it?
Looks like a lot of people are really trying hard for the deep dwarf shamans and inquisitors.
Yeah, I really hope that, like, there's, and I say this because I know sometimes I'll put out um they'll put like a call out or a poll to say, hey, what race class combination you want. And there was a time where they did one, and I was really pulling for the dwarf inquisitor because I was like, because right now, I mean, inquisitor is only like I believe the human race. So I mean, every time we see a playtest, the numbers for inquisitor is lower.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think because it's only right now for humans.
That's probably it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
why would you be a human
That's my guess.
when you're a human in real life?
John's saying he thinks at least part bronze. Not sure with all the adjustments. Ogre Inquisitor, that would have been cool too. Trying to remember.
Yeah, Born in Chaos agrees. They hate playing human in fantasy games.
That's bronze chain.
And Sparrow says, good evening. I find them boring if they're not made alien enough, Bornin says.
Okay, so bronze chain, it can be worn by the cleric.
Oh yes, please. That's actually an amazing idea. Atoka says, I'm hoping since the bards hold instruments in their offhands now, we get a bunk loot skill soon. I would love to just start beating somebody with my instrument. I think that's like required. Like that's easy work right there. Just
Yeah. John, do you have you got the armor you need, right, sir? And then for Spellblade, she can wear plate. Right? Or am I wrong?
I've never played a Spellblade before.
Same here.
I just thought it was different, so I chose it. Morning says, Nick, are you interested in PvP any? I plan on playing PvP server when y'all launch.
I will tell you that I am not a PvP person, but the other Nick on the team absolutely loves it. So if you can ever catch Nick Hotz on stream, he's the PvP guy. I am much more just happy to be creating quests and designing stuff for you guys. Being that I've been a game master for D&D for many years, I've been used to being on this side of the board, this side of the table. It's kind of funny when you actually do get a chance to play. I don't know how to act.
It, for me, the only reason I don't like PvP is because I suck at it, or everybody else is better than me.
Hey, you're not bad though. Playing it, was it Overwatch and stuff?
Overwatch?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh, really? Wait, okay, I got the rest of it now.
Sparrow says, I'm looking forward to trying an archer next time. That's one of my favorite classes. It's really cool.
Okay. Yeah, I like the archer too.
Mm-hmm. You can do hefty damage, but from a safe distance.
All right, I believe I'm suited up. Just need to get, let's see, bronze plate armor. There's bronze plate.
So, Atoka says, what's the design choice for only humans being able to play Inquisitor? Is the lore thing?
Oh, currently yes.
Currently?
Yeah, would say so. But it's been brought up that it's possibly going to go to another race as well. So.
But Cherry says, humans are the only ones capable of true, real malice.
That's true. Hey, come over and grab your loot there off the fallen. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the rest of the stuff.
This fallen. His body.
His body.
What'd you do to this person?
We just killed him and took their stuff. That's all.
Just killed him.
Yeah, I guess we need to have weapons too.
Oh. I can't wear these feet.
Can't wear the feet.
Yeah, I can't.
Can you
wear the waist either.
You can't wear the waist. Do I need to get you? Is it chain that you use? Let's see.
I don't even know. Here, I'm just gonna destroy these items though, because I can't put them back on the.
Nope, because it says here Shaman Shadow Knight. So, you may be a leather class.
Leather.
John says cloth or leather. We're gonna go with leather. So if you would destroy all that for me.
Yeah, I destroyed it. I left it on the body.
Just gonna leave it on the body.
It's his body right here.
That's fine. Well, I mean, it is the development environment, so. Oh, I'm missing something here. Thank you guys for following. I can see our Archon is Ivy. Cool. Arc AJ? Arc AJ, I think. Okay. I'm sorry if I butcher the names. I'm not very good at this.
Torek is here.
Using. I appreciate it, guys. We're just we're doing some testing tonight, and hopefully Ancient Crypt. John is being very patient with me, so trying to get stuff together. Thank you all for the follow. My name is Nicodemus. I am a designer, developer for M&M. John is also a developer, or actually he's one of he's our test coordinator. He finds all the stuff for us to fix. And he's got other great talents too. But we been working on this I've been on the team for a little over 2 years now, but the project itself's been going on for almost 5. Like 2020 is when Sean and Nick and Ollie got together and decided they were going to do this. And it's been a wild ride. A lot of fun. No problems, John. Go ahead. I'm going to pick out a weapon.
Vilizzi says, so what are you testing?
Oh, me just going. We're just going to go in, and I promised the youngin last time we were testing together. We did a quest, and I said, well, we'll just go and camp out somewhere. And I thought, well, Ancient Crypt sounds pretty good. I haven't had a chance to test that as much. John's been everywhere
course, Goblin came in. 85 Raiders. Hello, people.
What now? Raiders?
Yeah.
Wow, we've been raided.
Yes.
I missed it. I'm sitting here just looking at the database. I'm so sorry. I will say that I've had to share screens with my youngin as she's over here visiting today. So I don't have all my screens up where I can see everything or see the chat. So she's my eyes. If I miss it, I apologize. All right, I'm in the item database now looking for...
Gunner says,
bronze.
"Hey, old man," with kitty cat sunglasses.
Hey, how's it going? Bronze. I think I need a hammer. I don't want the two-handed hammer. Just want. I don't know. Two-handed would be fine.
OMG, let me watch says, "Who made your avatar, duder? Looks like Gob's handiwork, not gonna lie." Oh, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Well, the avatar now, the like the animated looking avatar in the corner, that was my daughter. But my avatar that I use like on the on other stuff for like Eminem, that was Goblin. Before I was even a team member, I wanted him to do like an avatar for me to use externally, and I was like, well, I'd like to have like a necromancer. So, and then when I got on the team, I just decided to continue with it.
You remember when my grandmother said, "I just said I liked owls one day, and now everybody's giving me owl things."
That's true. That is true.
I just said I like necromancy. Now everybody's giving me
That's
necromancy
right.
stuff.
That's how it works. All right, I'm taking the mailbox with me. This is my favorite hammer. Special delivery. As a spell blade, what are you using? A sword, I guess, or Copish?
I start off with trainee sword, so I can stick with sword.
Okay, swords. I'll get you a sword.
Yeah.
Just want something to carry. Do you have under skills? Are you a 2-weapon fighter or just?
I would not know if I'm a 2-weapon. I guess.
Just look under your skills. It should say.
I feel like that would be dope.
Hit P. Bring up your skills.
Oh, okay.
And then look through that. And I'll be getting you some leather.
Trait dwarf resistances. I'm resistant to dwarves? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, John's resistant to gnomes.
Oh my god. I got trait invoker. Got trait infravision. I don't not click infravision, by the way.
I'm gonna give you rawhide. Let's just go that way.
Minor, stone form. All the rest are like, random stuff.
Speak up. I may not hear you.
Oh.
All right.
I do not think I have the dual blade or the, double sword.
Pick up on all too.
This looks better. Oh, wait, hold on.
Make sure you can use it.
No.
No?
Wait, I can.
I'm like,
What do I wear?
what do you wear? Just cloth, man? That's not good. As for Spellblade, you're gonna be up in combat, up in melee, and just be like, "Oh, here's my cloak."
It's so I can breathe. I love how my ears pop out. That's adorable.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that.
So my daughter has made like this thing now that when she makes up a character to test with us, that she tries to come up with the most unusual names.
Oh yes. Ryan's Devil says, "Been here slowly watching for years and just got into a recent playtest, man. You guys brought back childhood memories playing these kind of games. Wish this playtest was longer. Can't wait to get in."
Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. I'm sure before for too long. We've been doing playtests for like the last 6 months now, and I would not be surprised if there would be at some point another surprise playtest that comes up. I did not know that the Christmas one was coming up until like the week of. So
Yeah, keep an eye out. They announce that stuff on Discord. Sometimes it's surprises.
yeah, absolutely, and make sure that you got like your notifications at the announcement. You can sign up for that. Roll ping you. Well, these guys, they're crafty people. I mean, if they've got it to where anytime that Nick will say, "Hey, there's a giveaway on the stream," and people are sign in immediately. I mean, that's the way to go with it.
But Charity says she might need to go hit the trainer for dual wield, but they do have it. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
After 10 for SPB, says Zombiezi.
All right. Yeah, just keep in mind, like I said, I should play more, but we have people on the team that play all the time. But for me, I have a lot of work to do as far as putting the quest and stuff in. And so I leave it in John's capable hands for testing stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move this over to Ancient Crypt.
Oh, you're good.
It's not bad. John's already beat me over here. And I just gotta summon you over.
Please.
Yeah.
I can't do this magic. I can't.
Gas station soup. Yeah, definitely a better character than gas station sushi for sure.
I don't know what kind of gas station does sushi.
I'm sure there's one somewhere. Oh, I need to take off the speed gem. John's our light source.
Lizzie says, is this the alpha or the test server?
This is the development server. This is where we do all our testing before we push out to the alpha server. Generally, the alpha server gets updated. More recently, it's been like every week or so now. But for the most part, when we're about to do like a play test, we get told, hey, at this point, we're going to lock the build. No changes at that point. Sometimes I have to cut stuff off so you don't accidentally hit it during a test. And we've been trying to do friendly things where there's some quests that are kind of like we're in work in progress. And so we'll put like temporary stops in the quest, but sometimes we can't get all of them. But for the most part, every playtest we've had, I've always had to have someone tell me, hey, I got this point in the quest. Can you tell me, is this done, or is this, if I got as far as I can go or whatnot? I'll usually get like 10 to 15 of those every test. Born in Chaos. All right, you take care, sir. Thanks for coming by. Make sure John does not die. That's my own John.
Man, you're in first, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm supposed to have all these cool protections and stuff. And it's been a while since I played one, so I'm hoping that John does not die.
I'm not helping as much as I should.
That's all right. It's all good.
Meanwhile, John's just whacking him.
Yeah, John's the pro here. We're gonna hold on to his coattails.
I was fighting him with a training sword.
Do you wanna loot?
Oh, my hammer.
You wanna loot and tell us if you got anything interesting as you go.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm getting cloth scraps. There's also tattered cloth veil, tattered rawhide tunic, bone chips.
Okay. Good deal.
Yeah. It's dark in here.
I don't know. My infravision's working pretty good, but then also got, walk back a little bit so you can see how the difference in infravision.
It's a skeletal inquisitor. They must have been a human. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Trying to remember, is that apparently Inquisitor that's poison, right? John's like, please take the poison off me.
Mesmerized.
Probably disease, I'm thinking.
It's mesmerized.
Mesmerized.
So
Yeah.
shocked that there's a skeletal in prison.
Don't be shy. There's worse stuff out here.
Oh. You got me.
Got you again. You're saying it's not disease.
The purple is magic, green is poison, disease is orange yellow. That's what
Okay.
the list says.
Alright.
You will need dispel magic, says Scratch.
That's a good idea.
That.
Since I not let John die, I'll go ahead and... My job is do not let John die. Not bad.
Yeah.
Alright, let me look through my book here.
I had bronze scraps on it.
Do I have anything that's dispel magic?
Oh, and Lizzie says
Yep.
if you see black, that's fear.
Alright. I need to drink my coffee. I've been out way too long today. The other good part about testing your game is that you can just show people that I play just like y'all. I die just as many times as you guys do. It's not just y'all. It's us too. Did you find anything interesting on the Inquisitor?
He had leather scraps, I believe.
Okay. Hit John with the spell. Alright, that worked. Thank you. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll say Robert has been doing the sound design stuff. And we got a new guy. Right now we're drawing a blank. It's been helping him out with that. Like I said, I need more coffee. I think the impart blessing is I think that's more than what we're talking, if I remember correctly.
He had both rawhide, cloth, and bone chips.
Okay. Looking through here. Do-do-do. Foot says, no one likes the soft, we always want to hurt. Yeah. Yeah. I think, I mean, to be honest with you, you got two different philosophies of games nowadays. I do feel like the games I grew up with, which were really hard back in like Nintendo 8-bit era, and thinking about arcades, you walked in, you put a quarter in a machine, and they didn't make more money until you put another quarter in the machine. So it was always, the games were always made to be real hard to be done within a minute or so that the user can put another quarter in. Of course, arcades have gone now. We still have kind of arcades, but they're not anything like they were back in the 80s. But being from that era, a lot of the 8-bit games used to be real tough and made with the same design philosophy. As time has moved on, of course, EverQuest came out, and it was still a really hard game. It forced you to group with other people to be able to accomplish goals. And as MMOs have evolved over time, there's been more and more like quality of life changes have been added to the games. And with every convenience, which is, I mean, most people would say, well, convenience is good, right? I like that. But I would say that the you're not challenged that way. It basically turns into a amusement park ride. I feel like this is just me talking, but I do feel like the more quality of life stuff happens, it's okay to challenge players. It's okay for it should be okay for because I mean you don't feel like you've gained anything. You haven't won anything until you feel like that struggle, right? That the chance of death, the chance that you could wipe at any point in time, and it's that sense that you got through it, and like maybe a couple of your team members died, like on tabletop games, like when you're playing D&D, comes down to that one roll, right? And then if someone rolls like a natural 20, and like you barely survive, you almost totally party wiped, right? That's right. The sense of achievement is kind of lessened with every quality of life. That's what I'm where I'm getting at is that we've made games now to where they're more of the right. I did like, and it started with. I'm trying to think now. It started with like in like the games like Doom, where they were like, "Hey, these are the modes you can play. You can play it on hard mode or medium mode or whatever." Those were original quality of life. It changed the way games were doing. And then you could have it to where, oh, well, I don't want really a challenge. I just want to see the cutscenes or whatever. And that was kind of the easy mode. Nicodemus playing hard with no food or drink. I have coffee here. Alas, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And I would suggest you guys, if you're not aware, a lot of the teams, but stream. Oh, that's not good. John's on it.
That goal was nothing.
Well, you say that now. You say that now. I just hit it with the Part Blessing. The atonement, the fast one. 4 seconds. Spell check fail. Oh, okay. I am not regenerating mana. That is not good. That's the problem. Okay. Thank you, sir. I am out of food. That's the problem. I can fix that.
Got some ghoul skin and we got some tattered high gorment.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure food does one thing and then water does the other. So like, one does healing, one does mana. Yeah. Zombies got it.
Well. Alright, that should cover that for a minute. Yeah, got all these things going on. This talking, distractions. but I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't. I mean, you could play an MMO solo, but why? Why would you want to? Right?
Or you're starving, just like I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I'm like, if I'm deep into a game, I will wait till the very last minute to go eat something. I will be starving. I will crawl to the kitchen. Barely open the kitchen, look at the food, and be like, "No, that takes too long to cook. I need something now."
That's true.
And just like maybe eat like
Derek's. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
eat sandwich meat, you know.
Yeah, there. I mean, yeah. When you get home, sometimes and you're just tired, you just don't want to make dinner, and you're like, okay, I'll make a sandwich, or I'll just, whip up some instant grits really quick, and you just something to get in your stomach and keep going.
Toket says, "What's your daughter's favorite classes to play?" So far, Archer and Druid are my favorite.
Okay, out of the two, which one's the
Best?
Yeah.
Probably the Archer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Archer is to me it feels strong now.
Yeah, I feel power.
Gloom under night or under height, I guess. Night maybe is now falling. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm gonna get better at this at some point. I probably will flounder around with this for another year or so. I'm not sure. Yeah, I will tell you, I absolutely love playing M&M with my friends and family. And I feel like, it's some of the better, or some of the best times, for sure. Oh, there's an ad.
Oh. It's like I'm Dave. It's that Inquisitor again.
The Inquisitor.
Skeletal Guard doing gone in the back. He's being flanked.
I'm looking for a stun. There we go. I need, yeah.
Oh, here we go. I got time. Oh, wait. Please.
Working on John.
Yeah, he's gone alive.
Oh no, John. Stun. Stun. No way.
I'm like spamming.
This is
the
not
fire
good.
button.
John. No, John, don't allow me.
I hit taunt. Heal John. I'm hitting taunt again.
I'm healing the John.
Fight me. I know John is right there. He's so low.
We may be running in a second here. I will try to stun the other guard if it goes off again. Oh, there's the guard. Let me stun him. Stun. Don't stun John. Let's make sure we have the right target. Awesome. Alright, gonna do Dispel on...
Oh my goodness. Toket says, what's the big difference between Archer and a Ranger?
I've always heard people say the difference being is that you would imagine the Archer is more like Legolas from Lord of the Rings, and the Ranger is more like Strider or Aragorn. Well, I'll say as far as like playing them, Archer is all, I would say, mostly DPS and got some interesting shots, where the Ranger has got more of a Swiss Army knife of a group of different things like the tracking and the fact that he can weapon swap. If something gets close to him, he can swap to a melee weapon when I haven't actually click a button. It's just automatic.
I feel like that's a huge difference, the weapon swap.
The other day when I was playing the halfling Ranger, I mean it was a big difference. John's quiet. I hope he's not upset for me. I apologize, sir. We'll get better at this, I promise.
But Charity says, Archer's just raw DPS. Ranger is a bit more utility focused.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, and like I said, Nick's always adding stuff to the classes all the time. So it may be that it does change around a little bit. I wouldn't say it would be completely flip flop on that. I do think that the archer is meant to be the more DPS at range.
But Charity says Eminem presents or Eminem with performances by Eminem. Natoke says Eminem should be promoted with Eminem Candy. I have seen nerds do something with Dungeons and Dragons before.
That would be kind of cool. Oh, I gotta keep dispelling you guys all the time.
You know,
Warfield Warlord, thanks for the follow.
I do got magic resist. I could put that on me. Let's see if I can put that on y'all. Oh wait, it takes forever to load.
Sano, thanks for the follow. Wow, both of y'all got beat up this time.
Well, like when John was like 1 HP, I was spamming taunt. Look at me. I want you to look at gas station soup.
Look at me, I am the tank now. Parting some blessings here. Hopefully they heal over time.
Valentis says, been playing Cleric since pen and paper D&D with my friends in the 80s.
That's awesome. Which campaign world did you play your cleric from? Was it Forgotten Realm? Dragonlance? What was it? Was it Greyhawk?
I'm in the wrong one.
How many classes have I played? Currently, let's say I usually play Necromancer. It's my main. But it's mostly I'm going out to do customer service and helping people. But I have played a monk all the way, I think, to 8 or 10. And I played a bard up to 10.
Thanks, Anna, for subscribe.
Yeah, thank you, Zana. Appreciate that. I tell you, we have the best community.
Mm-hmm. And Valentis says, second edition.
Forgotten Realms, awesome. So if you played cleric, like which one of the guys did you choose? One of the things I liked about going from second edition to third edition was the fact that
Hype train.
Thank you, Zan. Awesome, I appreciate that. 5 tier 1 subs, thank you. Congrats to Yizin, Stonelistic, Zambizi. Oh, I'm gonna mess this one up. Amazorially? Zori?
Sounds like that Pokemon.
Broadness.
Azurimer almost.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's like I said, we've just got the best community and the most support, and not all the games do. I'll say that it's real hard to, and being that I mostly have not worked in the gaming sector, is my first real gaming job. I've done games in the past, but not like this. And so I would just say that every game that gets made, it makes it to the finish line, is a miracle.
John says, "Sit down, Nicodemus."
Oh, thank you.
And
Yes, sir.
As he teased the ground to show you how to sit.
I got busy chatting.
This is how you sit.
Yes. I need to make a macro for that. That's what I need to do. Oh, look, we got one. Let's put it here.
A macro for sit. Just...
Yeah. One for attack and one that says target need. We're just gonna add that. There. Done. Check that off the box. See, that's why I have John. He keeps me straight. He's just straight on the path.
But Charity says, I believe the quick key for sit is X.
X.
I'm gonna try it. See if that works. Oh, that works great.
Okay.
Thank you. I didn't know that. That means if I want to tease somebody, I just hit X over and over again.
Look what you've done. What have you taught my daughter? Good deal. John's like, I want to go farther into the dungeon, but I just don't know. Oh, cool. Hype train.
Tebow Bagginses. What is a Tebow Bagginses?
Level 2 hype train. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, thank you.
That's cool. It's my first hype train, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek says, how are you guys playing?
How are we guys playing? Oh, you mean the game is the game open now? No, this is a development server. We're developers. John and I both are developers. I had to get permission for my daughter to be able to play with us. She is my official blind tester. So a lot of times I'll run like a quest or whatnot, and it's one thing to have John, do his testing. But he's got access to like the quest. He makes sure that everything, if you have to have combines or whatnot, he has access to that stuff. Usually I put Jenna, my daughter, on a quest so that I can see where somebody who is completely, oblivious to the quest, what she hit. And that's why she's working on dev server. So this is not alpha here. This is the development server.
But Charity subscribed to tier 1. He says, rolling that train down them tracks.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Bud Cherry.
Impact says, have you noticed changes to healing or wisdom?
I have not myself. I don't usually play the clerics. I'm sure people who have been playing healers have noticed. Let me get healing John. John, I can't get up now, right?
Sit down and fight.
That's right. Sit down. Man, I love the mailbox. All right, so sitting now.
Here's the Inquisitor.
What? Inquisitor. John, no. No, John. Spelling magic on John. Let's see. Good deal.
We got him.
I got you to spell. And I'm gonna sit. Alright, I'm sitting, John, right by the fire.
Sitting. Am I doing a good job?
No. I'm gonna be fired. Man. Oh, there's a ghoul.
Oh, those are easy.
Okay, it's all you.
Easy pick. Look at that. One hit. 2 hits.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that was like level 10 or so.
He says, yes, Nick Hot's increased healer mana pool. Thank goodness.
Nice. Yeah, they're constantly tweaking stuff. Between him and Runoff, they are always looking through and trying to rebalance. Which, I mean, you get the idea of like you have the where you want it to be, and then there's a lot of okay, well let's look at this and how does it affect over time, like over a couple of combats, over what's the usage overnight, that kind of thing. Differences between being out in the wide open versus being in a dungeon setting kind of thing. So there's a lot of variables they have to look into. I just love that there's so much different kinds of ways to do combat, and Everything has its own kind of distinct feel too. Oh, gotta heal you too. You're not. Gotta heal the soup. No soup for you.
Soup. Gotta stir the soup.
That's right. High train level 3. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
Cool. Look at that. Thank you. 500 bits. Biddy. I need to do something to hook the biddies up and stuff. So people can do things with it. Alright. Our blessing. The part blessing seems like it takes a long time to cast. I don't know if it's always been that way.
Isn't that not the OP one though?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, the heals over time, right?
Oh, right now I get hiccups.
Oh, hang on 1 second.
Says,
Alright, I'm back.
but Charity says, all the classes being very different is just lovely.
It's just lovely. It's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, I love that myself. I actually like some. I know some people are perfectly content playing one character and getting max level and just being that character. I like playing the game in different classes myself. Tyrant says, "What class are you playing?" I'm playing the Spellblade. I've never played them before, so I wouldn't be able to tell you much about them. Just kind of throwing my sword around and casting spells.
Yeah, this is sort of a quick to get together. We talked about it earlier tonight. We're like, well, just go in Ancient Crypt and with completely, characters we're not familiar with, and just to see how good we can do.
Yeah.
See if we can, hang in there.
So, Lass says, is this like class balance and custom, or just killing mobs for kicks?
This is quality time with my youngin' and my friend, and be able to, talk to you guys. I enjoy being able to converse about games in general. I will say I could sit back and like make quests and stuff, but I mean I've been doing that all week. So this is kind of a little downtime for me.
I say, Ryan's Devil says, there's so much variety to Eminem too, just like EQ, and I love it.
Yeah, I love the variety. And like trying to figure out, I was trying to talk to somebody the other day about this, but Sean had mentioned to me about negative space, like between groups or camps. And that's one thing. You want to make sure that you don't have just one mob after another. Negative space is okay. But I also believe, like, negative space is also, like, what are you doing when you're not doing combat? Like, are you trade skilling? Are you doing quests in town? Are you basically just hanging out at a campfire and talking to your friends? That's, it's kind of anything that's not really forward progressing you, and it has a chance for emergent behavior, or come up with something you want to do on your own. I was watching quite earlier, or it was yesterday, and they decided they want to play EverQuest, and the whole point was they got people together and they decided, oh, we're all going to play gnomes, and we're just going to see, as Necro is doing melee, how much we can do. And they had a lot of fun, right? It's not always about, hey, let's make it to 60. I feel like games have done us a disservice, right? I feel like they don't let you play, they tell you how to play. Does that make sense? Like, we should be able to play the way we want to.
Lass says, oh, you are Lord of the Quest.
I don't know about Lord of the Quest. I do implement quest.
The Keymaster of Sorts.
I do write quest. And there's quite a few quests in game now, but there's still plenty more has to be done before EA. I've got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 left to do in Phelan Draw, and then hopefully I'm gonna get to move back to Night Harbor to finish some stuff. And there's also another zone I want to see if I can work in.
And Valenthus says, have you played the Shaman yet, Nicodemus?
No, I have not. One of my closest friends that played a shaman, and they say they absolutely love it.
That is a good class, honestly.
There's a lot to love about the shamans. They used to be like the number one for a while there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they were the most played class for a while. I think it's gone to druids now, but it may be because of the the advent of Phelan Draw coming online. It may be because people want to play Wood Elf, from Wood Elf City.
Tyron says, Spellblade, nice. How are you enjoying the class? I mean, the control is easy to interact. That is quest with Spellblade, just kind of messing around playing in the dungeons. This will be my first Spellblade, but I definitely want to try to do the quest for it.
Yeah, we just sort of put these together for the night to do some testing here in Ancient Crypt. We have regular characters we played during the playtest with you guys. I think the most is it 6th level we've gotten so far in the playtest.
I think my highest level was 7 or something like that. Oh, here comes that Google.
You got him. Yeah, for us, I mean, when I'm doing the work in the playtest, a lot of times I'm doing open out with customer service. So we may get maybe a 4-hour or 5-hour block. We can hang out together for a little bit. That and my daughter, she works a lot also. Yeah. It's really, as you get to be an adult, you don't get as much time to game as you did when you were younger. That's a shame. But it's life, right? Let's see. Dispel Magic coming up. Read me out some chat.
While I'm dazed and confused.
Yeah, while you're dazed and confused.
Sure.
Thanks, appreciate that. You're on top of it.
Alright, so I got Debbie Gray saying, really wish they'd add a damage pop-up like in RuneScape a while. I'm also hoping it will change enemy looks to differentiate them. So you're talking about like, if you see example this, a skeletal inquisitor versus like a skeletal guard.
I think the question, like the damage, like if you hit the bad guy, like you'll get like damage over their head. That's we're not gonna put numbers over the enemy mobs. Well, the thing is, the problem with that is it just gets to be one very crowded, and I like the simple design, right? I mean, if you want to see what the numbers are, you can look down at your chat line, right? If you absolutely got to see it. Oh, just got on.
If you absolutely do too, so back in the day, I played League of Legends. There was a professor rap, and they actually do add-ons to the game to make it where you can.
Oh, I got this.
Sure.
Stunning this guy.
You can make it where wherever you can make a tab where it can mine from a certain amount of HP. You at least know how to
Yeah, part of the design of MM is that it is kind of something, and if you have, a lot of icons popping out of the enemy's head or whatever,
I will say,
it becomes more like a casino, right?
casino.
The more, I mean, we got some spell effects going on here, right? But you can sort of see what's going on, and you kind of tell from what the effects are, what they are that's being used. I'm gonna sit for a minute. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, if you've got a lot of spell effects going on, for if every swing of a weapon makes a huge FX attack, and if you have all of them going off at one time, you get this casino-like effect, or it's just way too much, too busy to look at, and then you get kind of, I mean, I feel like it detracts. I think that it's good for the feel goods because you get to see stuff, right? But I do think that, like, you know, it's just more clutter in the way. I feel like it doesn't let you focus on things that you need to focus. It's more distraction than anything else. And that's why I like the simplistic design. Which, and it's a design choice.
Yeah.
And not that the, like, the numbers, you know, popping out of the enemy's head is bad. It promotes a different kind of gameplay. It's more that quality of, you know, you're constantly getting that I guess that dopamine hit because you're seeing your damage go up. Whereas rather you guys see, oh well, you know, we fought really hard, and at the end of the combat he falls and you go, hey, we got him, right? That kind of thing.
So we got Scratch saying, Nick, I had issues with the Enchanter starter quest last playtest. Is this something you are aware of? If you go down the Vanquilin line, you are unable to progress any further. Vents handling. Then note back to Master Wincog.
No, I'm not aware of that, but I will look into it.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing it up. And if you would, don't tell secrets. If you always can, you can always send me you know, on Discord. You can always DM me, let me know something, or if you're in the alpha test, you can post in the alpha chat. I always say that, but my door is always open. It's designed that way.
I'm pretty sure, isn't there like some kind of ticket system y'all have too during the playtest?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a slash petition for if you're in trouble and you can't progress, you're stuck, you're falling through the world, whatever it is, you need immediate help. Use the petition /petition. And then if it's a bug that we need to work on later, you put it as a slash report bug. Basically, it's just a report, but it comes up and I need to heal the man. I'm failing on my job here again.
Something else really useful. If you didn't know that if you do get stuck, like as far as like your character can't do something, if you type /stuck in your chat box, you'll actually rewind a little.
Yes.
And but you can only do that once in there's a certain amount of minutes. So if you're like trying to climb something, I would give it some time before you, if you get stuck, try to climb something again.
Also, if you go out to the website, there's the new player guide. And if you haven't had a chance to look at that, you need to. You know, I need to set up a little command so I can pull up, you know, like a link to the site. Remind me to do that later.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of, like, all the commands, or most of the player commands are in there. Just look over them and be somewhat familiar so you can find it if you need to while you're playing. And they're always adding new commands as we go.
Dev Gray says, regarding differentiating enemies, will this be a thing?
Regarding differentiating enemies, will this be a thing? I guess I'm missing the context there. If you're talking about, do we have different enemy types? We do. We'll say that if you see a skeleton, the mob, the geo for the creature may look the same, but the statistics or the stats and things behind it, or even, you know, like in this case, we run across an Inquisitor skeleton. It has different abilities than the other skeletons do have.
Some of them have different weapons too. Different armor. I know Bones wears his oversized, you know, Bones is like size small, and he wears an extra large armor set. I got guards.
Oh. Here, you back on this. Hang on a second, guys. No dying on me, sir. Not while I'm dummy. Oh, the ghoul too. Watch the ghoul. Yeah, this should take the ghoul down quick. I'll stun this guy. Yeah, exactly. Not bad. All right, and we'll part. I'll give it 1 second here. I got this. I feel like I'm starting to learn this now. I mean, I know I'm not adept at this to this point, so, but I have mastered sitting down at least. That is progress, I think. And I guess help out a little bit too, right? Hold on, pause for a second after this. You don't mind, John? So I can get caught up with chat real quick. Heart blessing soup.
The soup has been blessed.
That's right. Blessed soup. Blessed soup. Alright, I'm gonna sit over here for a second. And then I'm gonna catch back up with chat. Let's see. Mentions a few other people helping game balance. I am not one of the ones that does the game balance. My job is to do quests. A lot of stuff that I build originally gets reviewed over, and like I do basically placeholder stats for items and stuff when I put out there, and then usually run off Nick. Sometimes Sean will go back over and be like, all right, yes, no, rethink this or whatever, and we'll go back and forth a little bit. Let's see. David Gray says, okay, it feels like I've seen the same enemy design with different names. Even the trailer didn't show much of mobs the game has to offer. That's why I was curious. Okay. We'll say that, yeah, we have a limited set of creatures at this point. But I will say there's like maybe, I want to say, John, correct me if I'm wrong, like 15 or so. But there's, as far as like the individual models, right? But we use a lot of variations that for the game. So as time goes on, we'll have one more model. Does that make sense? Part healing. Soup.
Art takes a long time. Sometimes you gotta reuse it just so y'all get a taste of the game and allow y'all to play it.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance to check out Zucan or ZBrush, as they're doing character art, you'll understand how long it takes to do the art.
Just doing a piece of art today.
Yeah. It's not AI done. This is all curated work, right? And I think it matters. I think it's important that because generally when you use like either AI art or if you're using art that's sold on a store somewhere to wind up cutting costs or saving money or making shortcuts or getting stuff done quicker or whatnot, you wind up losing something, right? And that usually means that the game looks a little bit like other games around there, where the AI art makes it look like it's got its mistakes too, right? So we've made a choice that we're doing all our own art, textures, 3D models, everything. The problem is it costs us a little bit more time because we're not a big shop. There's only a couple of people. For a long time, for 2 years, there was only 3 people working on this game. It's only been in development for 5. So we're up to 42 people now.
gift.
Oh,
to-
Zano, thanks for the 5 subs. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Who got them? Can you read off who got them for me?
Let me see. We got
I'll heal you.
Thieving, K-Hat, and ZBrush, and Runwell.
ZBrushed. Awesome. Love it. Let me heal John. Hope everybody had a great New Year's Eve. I am excited for 2026. I've been waiting for this year for 2 years now, and it's just now coming up. Lesser heal is just, I don't know, this feels like maybe I should have a better heal somewhere.
So, Warfield says, what is the group made of, and who is the tank? So, I'm a Spellblade. Leon's a cleric, and John, what was John playing?
He is playing an Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Oh, he's a human. Sorry.
That's right. A woman. Guards incoming. Let's see. Let me try this, John. Bigger heals. Yeah, that's what I need right there. I had the wrong spell. That's what I get for not playing clerics for a long time. So I mean, what class do you guys enjoy? I mean, like, what have you played, or what races do you like? Are you waiting for a race that hasn't come out yet?
Everybody's waiting for the deep. I'll tell you that right now. Everybody wants deep. Deep gnome, deep dwarf.
Been watching
everything.
been watching ZBrush do those deep L's, man. They look good.
They only want deep.
Yeah, it's impressive. I love watching their work sometimes. And like right now, I think they're doing a polish on hairstyles. Yeah, because I mean, you know, the first thing is you try to get like all the models in, right, and just a basic one hair design or whatever, and then after which, at some point, you try to make it to where the characters can have a little bit more of customization to them, and they've been trying to brush up on that here recently.
Avery says, "Deep elf necro, please." What did I say?
I'm sure he's not the only one.
The deep elf necro actually sounds pretty sick.
Yeah. I'm excited. I really am.
Deep gnome. Runwell was says, "I was loving the ogre arch for the extra stun with sun."
Yeah.
A decrepit gold? Is that the same as earlier?
It's decrepit ghoul, yes.
Oh, I can't read. Why you got me reading when I can't read?
You're doing fine. You're doing great. Actually, that's part of the greatness of this, is that you read this out the way you want to.
So I can misread things.
That's right. It's working. Keep it up.
Scratch says, "Deep gnome, and I want a house in the sewers of a night harbor. You want to live with those little white rats?"
Maybe it's a house in the sewers.
Just imagine like a little box in the sewers.
Yeah. Well, there might be housing already down
It
there.
has scratching paints in the inside of the little box.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Bottle Rocker says, "Enchanter is not sure race yet." Ryan Devil says, "Played Spellblade Gnome so far. Want Deep Gnome Wizard next." That sounds sick.
Yeah.
Just let your players decide. They come up with the coolest stuff.
Yeah, wait, I don't know if is doable or not, but it'd be kind of cool, because the deep gnome, their light eyes light up. It would be cool if they were like two flashlights, and everywhere you went, like little flashlights showed you where you're. I don't even know if that's even doable, but that'd be kind of cool. I'd love to see that. Little headlights coming up through the dungeon. That'd be awesome.
Tyrant says, Deep Elf Enchanter is my vibe. Charming solo is my passion and main. Oh, pain, he says.
Pain.
And pain. Xano says, I've always played Dark Elves. SK, Wiz, Chanter. I did enjoy monks and bards as well. Want to play healer and MMM. Healers are fun. I like the clerics. Or the clerics.
Hey John, do you feel like maybe we could? I mean, do you feel like we can go up some more, or are we where we need to be at? How do you feel? You got a better feel for this stuff.
Scratching says, well, the great thing about Enchanter, you can illusion all the races.
Yeah, that's true. You can play whatever you want to as an enchanter, right? Oh, guard's up.
Get him. Make him regret the
Belt
day he saw gas stations too.
mailbox incoming. Okay. If you want to con him, after this.
Con him? I can con him right now. It's the
No,
blue.
the John was talking about there's some mobs around the corner up here.
Got it.
He's gonna con them in a second. Put on the blessing.
Scratching says, Deep Gnome races. Lamp eyes.
Yeah, it'd be cool. All right, moving up.
Kind of sick. Your computer I'm playing on is just dark.
Right or left?
I think there's a same on the left.
I don't know.
Same on the right.
Oh, got something here.
Oh.
Oh, bless you.
Doesn't.
Oh, Quizzer coming.
Oh no, that's the bad boy.
Yeah. Everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I just gotta wait for John. So let's see if John's ready. Extra hit or so on him. Oh, that stun is nice. John.
But Cherry says, whoa, hold on. Did the new handling animations, no, it says hander animations, go through last steps? I just want to make, they're holding a hammer with two hands.
Yeah, exactly. I will say, yeah, guys are working all the time. Irk and his team constantly trying to get auto keys, getting stuff done. That's what I love about it. Granted, I've got my field of view, I got my eyes on what I'm working on, and then when I get a chance to do a play test, I'm like, oh, that's cool. He got that in there. It's always nice to be able to see what other people have been worked on, because we're all remote, so it's not like we're like there's like a huge conference room we go to and catch up and see what everybody's presents what everyone's been doing. We do have Slack, and people put stuff in Slack all the time, but you really don't get to appreciate it until you get to play.
Bottle Rocker says, I like building and or adding a log to the campfire so much. Nice social touch.
Yeah, and you can cook in that campfire too, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess I'm putting a fire here. I love the visual cue of a campfire. I think that it helps solve a problem that's been like in games like EverQuest, where people go through and they take mobs from other people. The campfire is pretty much saying, hey, we're going to be here for a little while, and it's kind of it's nice. Somebody can come by and they'll see the campfire and they're like, oh, okay, that place is camped. You know.
And Magnus said, or asked, is there going to be a need or greed system?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. The person who would be either Nick or Sean. Currently, I mean, here's the thing. Without making a decision on it myself, because I can't. But need or greed, definitely quality of life thing, right? But also, part of what we're trying to do is have people have social interactions, right? Whether that's necessarily good or bad, but if you wind up creating a quality of life for that, then that takes away all the chance for people to have these social interactions, to be able to say, hey, do you want this? Do you want these bone chips on here? Can I have them? Right? And instead of saying, yep, I'll need on that, because if you do create a system, you got to put it on every item. And I'm sure not everybody wants to do that either. Hopefully I answer your question.
Bottle Rocker says, gotta run. Thanks for the stream, Nicodemus. See you later, y'all.
Hey, appreciate you coming by here. We'll probably do this again. I don't know if we'll do it Sunday night, but I have usually Sunday nights and Friday nights have been pretty much where we can get together. So hopefully catch you then later. Have a great night. No one dying? No, John. No dying. No dying, John. He did it again. And I gotta devote the heal to him. There we go. What was that? John is using some skills.
Ooh.
All right, I will continue to heal John because John's the man. Dolce Katana, thanks for following. Appreciate it. I'm just curious. I mean, we talk a lot about it here, but this year, 2026, is there any other games that you guys are looking forward to? It doesn't have to be necessarily MMO, it could be anything.
Supposedly Grand Theft Auto's coming out.
Oh, man.
Or do they delay it to next year?
My guess is it will not be delayed any longer. I mean, I would be real surprised. Real surprised.
Get ready to be surprised.
Is that your guess? That is your guess? They're going to be like, hey, we know we told y'all in November, but...
We've heard Nicodemus say...
Y'all need to hold on. Yeah. Let me call it the execs at Rockstar right now. Let these guys know, hey, y'all don't need to be putting this game out this year. I am a big fan of their studio and how they do their job. It's very detailed stuff. They go to the nth degree. I mean, you've got AAA game developers, and then you've got Rockstar. Rockstar is its own benchmark. There's nothing that compares to it. But I'm sure most of y'all know that.
Ryan Zevel says, I like discussion-based loot. Anything that encourages communication/interaction.
I agree. I mean, you got chances of someone in your party stealing some loot, right? But I mean, that should have repercussions from the party. It should also I mean, I just feel like also, and if you take people with you into a dungeon, like the people I got with me, I'm bringing my daughter, I'm bringing a friend of mine. We know each other, right? And granted, pickup groups have got to happen, right, for people to make new friends. But I mean, as you go, you'll find people that really you can trust, right? And that's good. And you'll build bonds between those people, and it's something I think that that sort of lacks in a lot of games nowadays. It's pretty much just like, oh well, here's a list of people, pick and choose, or just say I'm ready, and then we'll throw you in a group, right? And I don't know if I like that. I mean, some people I'm sure will like it.
Tyrant says, I'd like to see Path of Exile 2 go out early access, but Eminem is definitely number one.
Thank you. Oh, Path of Exile 2 though, that'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's more correct me if I'm wrong. That's the more that's like Diablo-like, right? Kind of like Diablo. If I may be thinking of a different game.
But Carrie says, I'm looking forward to Monsters and Memories. MNM and M&M and
An M&M. All the M&Ms. Every flavor of M&M.
Yeah. And Tyrant says, oh, Forza Quest 2 as well.
Oh wow. Okay. Good choice.
Ava says, not 2026, but looking forward to the
Oh yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, those guys are cooking.
Meek says, Blood of the Dawnwalker.
I haven't heard of that one. Have you?
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. Write that down. Let's check that out.
Write that down.
Yeah. See, this is the word of mouth. This is how, we don't have money for serious advertising, right? We're a volunteer shop.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys playing the game and trying it, and then if you like it, you'll go out and say, and get some of your buddies and go like, hey, we played this game, M&M. These guys, they know what they're doing, right? They, they're trying to make a game that's sort of this old style game where it's about hanging out with your friends and having some fun, and maybe getting some good loot, killing some stuff, right? And I'm hoping that word of mouth actually, will carry a lot of weight. Gotta heal again. Don't kill John. I'm at least he hasn't died yet. But I think, Twizzler, I got him.
Oh.
Stunned.
Oh no, I'm stunned.
Oh, it's because I stunned you. My bad. No. I screwed up. I clicked on you by mistake. My bad.
Okay.
John, I'm so sorry, John.
Here, I'm putting
I spoke too soon.
Look at me.
I know.
Look at gas station soup.
I know. totally flipped the bowl of soup over. It probably was not me. I just thought it was. Unless, of course, I'm in GM mode, which means I can hit anybody with it, right? If y'all look down here in this corner, it has GM debug. It's giving me stats. The GMs have the ability to do stuff that the players can't. Yeah, I mean, like, summon people, usually it's within a zone or whatnot. I can pull you from anywhere in the game. Which is helpful when you're doing customer service, right? And be able to be right next to the person. Healing. Spelling.
Yeah, Tyron's asking, how did you stun her? That should not advantage.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a GM thing. They could just punish players how they see fit.
It's the power entrusted me to take care of people.
take care of people or take care of
It
people?
just depends on what's going on at the time, I guess. At least you're not dying now, so I'm good. I'm out of mana. Sitting down now, John. Valenthus says, I've been hitting up some of my guildmates about M&M. Word of mouth goes a long way. It sure does. And I know the team appreciates all the good word that you guys have been spreading about us. We appreciate it. It's oh. No, John, don't die on me. Just enough for stun. Oh, got him. Okay. Sit. Sitting down.
Scratch says, showing people the concept art goes a long way.
Yeah, isn't Goblin stuff like
Beautiful.
the best? I mean, he is really good. And he's so fast. It takes me a long time. I do, like, my concept stuff is just, like, for maps and all. For zones or whatever. And it takes me a long time. I hem and haw over a bunch of stuff. I do, pencil passes, and I come back and I may change stuff. But it takes me a long time to get work done. I mean, I think one of the maps I did at one point took me like a week and a half to pull off. Just my extra time. But I watched Goblin. He's like Bob Ross. Like he'll start a piece, and then within 15 minutes it'll look, hey, look, I'm done.
A happy little painting.
Yeah, exactly.
Then he'll beat the devil out of his players. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like that. I mean, Goblin stuff is real fast. And I've tried. He's been trying to get me to use like a tablet, a touch tablet. He's like, yeah, this is the way to do this, and I've tried, and I just can't. I can't get it to work. I'm so used to doing line art, paper, sketch.
Scratch says, good night, everyone. Enjoy the stream and keep the great work up.
Thank you, Scratch. You have a great night. Okay, take care, sir. We'll see you again.
We got a Quizzer on our hands.
I'm gonna paint the Quizzer. I'll take the guard first, and then I've got a. I'm gonna be healing John first, and then I guess I'll hit you too.
Almost got him.
Okay. Pretty good as far as just two, right? Alright, I'm staying on John now as far as the healing goes. Alright, sitting.
I'm starting to use X now that I know that's toggle key for sit.
Yeah, I know. I just type. It's because I've been a programmer for years, I guess.
So you gotta like
Type.
exercise your fingers.
That's what it is. It's just I'm not as fast. Like if you watch Nick do his streams, man, he's like Speedy Gonzalez, right? And then next thing you know, it's like 1,000 types. I'm like, wow, man, I can't type. All right, I'm staying on John.
You're good. I'm on
I
time.
don't have much healing. Just gonna hit him with the impart bind. Blessing, impart blessing.
You got
John's like, don't find me here. All right, I'm sitting on there. Ryan Still says Nick sounds like he's just smashing the keyboard. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I watched him a couple of times. I'm like, dude, he is really fast.
You got him.
Awesome. I'm gonna sit this out for a minute. But Jerry says one of my other favorite hotkeys, especially for healing, is F key to cycle through party members. Absolute godsend for helping specific people quickly. I agree. But Jerry said F1 being for yourself, and so on down the list. Is Nick or any one of the other devs considering accessibility controls? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I will tell you that usually accessibility controls are usually later in the development cycle, just by nature. That one, as like I was telling somebody the other day, is like documentation is one of those things that's sort of last done, right? Because you want to make sure you get the work done first and then document what you did. Accessibility is one of those things that sort of gets added later on. We have some people on our team who have accessibility issues, so they are usually the ones that come out and say, "Hey, we need to make sure we do this." I'll also tell you that as a parent, I'm a parent of a child that has special needs. She has what is called arthrogryposis. She cannot move her hands or arms or legs. She does everything with her mouth, chin, and her cheek, her nose sometimes. And she plays Nintendo Switch with us, and she plays Smash Brothers with us. And my daughter will tell you she plays really good.
Yeah. Shoot.
So what I'm trying to say is we do have accessibility like in the back of our mind as we're doing stuff, but for it to be polished and stuff, it will still, we won't be able to think of everything before the end, I'm sure. And there will be situations that come up we'll have to address as we go. But the main focus first is to get a game done, start for EA. And I want to say it's not completely done, but get to where we have a good foundation or a basis to work off of. Then we can start getting people to help out with the subs, to be able to get more people involved, so that we can get all those things sort of taken care of. Hopefully that answers your question for you. Oh, all right. John said we need to pull that corner. I am on heels. You guys are on the guard. I'm sticking to John healing.
He doesn't like me. He doesn't like the taste of gas. There we go. What did I just notice? I'm gonna try again. The emote that's on it. Well,
Yeah.
Oh no, okay. It's just coincidence. I like Creed. Like I sat with Con. That's hilarious. It
Right.
should be the emote for Con. That'd be funny.
What here says, damn good on her. Yeah, I will say, I've raised all my children to be survivors and resourceful. And she, like I said, since she's always been born in this way, she actually turns 21 this weekend. I know, 21. When she was born, we were told that she wouldn't live 7 minutes. And she has made it 21, and she's been feisty every bit of the way. She wants to be a psychologist. Is going to college for that now. And she is absolutely brilliant mind-wise. And she loves playing games too. But she isn't in demos. She likes, what's the one that she's playing now?
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley, she's big into that now.
It's a Disney game.
Dreamlight Valley is the other
Yeah.
one. That's it. That's the one she's into. I'm sure like all the people who love the Disney stuff and the cozy games love that one.
She's very much a cozy game, which is nothing wrong with that. I love playing games sometimes and not screaming.
I mean, you could say M&M is a cozy game. You know, to me, it's you don't feel stressed to have to go do stuff. I mean, you feel stressed in the dungeon sometimes, but
it's one of those you choose. Do you choose to be cozy or do you choose not to be cozy? If you go in a dungeon by yourself, that's choosing not to play a cozy game.
Fair enough. Yeah, don't go into dungeons by yourself. Take somebody you can trust.
That's the equivalent to playing Overwatch.
Yes, make sure you have a swimming buddy when you go in the dungeons.
Ryan Hill says, that's what I'm in school for as well. Good luck with her studies. I'm returning.
Good deal. Yeah, she's telling me she's enjoying it. What's bad is she's gotten so good at it. See, I thought I was raising a lawyer. She argues so well. I've gotten to the point where I'm like, look, stop. And now that she's winning, she's like, oh, because you're losing now. You need to keep going. No, we're going to finish this argument. Like, no.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, alright. Spell magic, John. Part healing. Alright, and part healing again on you. Dishonor on you, dishonor on you. Dishonor on your family.
Lizzie says, is there any plans to make bigger, brighter lights? I feel like sometimes I struggle to see the night in the game. And tiny torches I make don't work at all that well.
There are different light sources in the game. Lanterns are create a larger source of light than a torch. And I will say there are magic items in the game that you can find that actually give off light as well.
Personally, I think torches are great for if you want to see something up close. If you're looking like out in the horizon to see if there's like enemies far away, I would say I wouldn't use the torch.
Guys, it looks like we'll be shutting down for about 60 seconds. It usually means that there's been a change or an update on the server side by Ollie and them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this time to take like a quick break, if that's okay. Put it together for like maybe like we'll say like 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll come right back after the server shuts down.
But Charity says, Stardew is for sure a labor of love from that dev, being mostly a one-man team, putting it all out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
John says he needs to call it. It's already 3 a.m. Wow.
Yes.
Well, he's a little bit ahead of us. Maybe it is a good time we'll do that.
That's fine.
Here, I'm gonna zone out now. Oh, John's pulling us out. Uh-huh.
You're coming with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like sit at the edge of this zone.
All right. Well, I won't get to see you guys again. It's the end of the world. John, I appreciate you taking some time to group with us a little bit. And for you guys who have been listening to us for the last, was it 2-3 hours? Thank y'all for joining us for this. I love this is what I like to do, is to hang out with my youngin' or just my friends and play some cozy gaming. I like being able to show you guys a little bit of what we're doing. I can't show you like everything, like the lore and stuff. I can't do that. But get to show you a little bit about the game, and hopefully there will be another playtest soon. But hopefully I've answered all your questions. Is there anything that's left outstanding I need to cover? And I'm sorry if I missed a question when we were in combat. I think I got most of them, or at least John, I think, got most of them for me.
I'm gonna try.
You did a great job tonight. Since I'm missing that screen, she's got that screen.
Ryan Staples says, I'm gonna head to bed. Take care, everyone.
All right.
See you in the next one.
Take care too. John says, Nicodemus, does this prove the devs play the game? We do. We just don't play often. That's the problem. Is if we're playing the game all the time, we're not getting work done. There's a careful balance, right? But as long as you guys are playing it and enjoying it, and when y'all play and like if you see something, you're like, oh, that looks kind of odd, or I was doing this quest and this thing doesn't work the way I thought it would. It's okay to send me a tell. Send me if I'm in game, or if it's send me a DM on Discord or whatnot saying, hey, I hit this and it was odd, something going on there. I'm fine with that. And I try to get to everybody within a day. I may not look at my DMs like all the time and not like hovering over it. But what I do have like what I call a sundown policy. It's just me. I've just had it over the years. I try to get back to everyone within the same day. I may not have the answer, but at least I can let you know, hey, I'm looking into this, or this is where I'm at on it. Okay?
Xana says, thanks for streaming. Congrats on meeting your channel goals.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What was my goal?
I don't know what your goals.
I need to look it up.
Goals, not my goals.
I am so bad at this. I still got to learn.
You don't even know your goals?
I used to think the streaming was easy, and like, oh, you just put a camera on, or you get to just turn on the stream and it's good. no, there's a whole bunch to this. I'm learning, right? And there's people out there like, yeah, man, it's been like that forever, but it's all new to me. I'm learning this.
And Lizzie says, when do you normally stream?
We're trying to get, or I'm trying to get where I'm doing at least Friday night, and it will mostly be developer stuff for me. And then if I can, if my daughter is able to, she has a unique schedule right now, but either Friday night or maybe Sunday night, get together and maybe let her test some of the quests I'm working on. The next stream I'll do will probably be the laundry day stuff I've been working on for you guys.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I had got with other designers and told them I wanted to have a quest that it may you know, you're gonna know about it. There's not gonna be any secrets to it, but at least show you guys the thought process and sort of like how I go about tackling stuff as I go. Just to give you a little, you know, behind the scenes look or whatnot, without, you know, telling too much of the lore.
Strack says, love the game, super lucky. I got a giveaway from other Nick. You guys are doing great. Keep up the good work and make sure to take care of yourself and your family. And all the other people are looking at him glaring in jealousy.
Yeah. Well, congrats on the alpha ticket there for sure. And yeah, for sure, if you guys want to get a chance to get into the alpha, I know Nick has been passed them out like once an hour or whatnot. Just catch him in the stream, and or you know, sometimes you might be. And he used to do different things, like he would go to Goblin stream, and he would give them out there, or Zucan stream. He's asked me if I want to do it on mine. I told him I kind of, because I'm not really a professional streamer, still kind of learning this, and I didn't want to, you know, I want to wait on that. So, and he's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But if you do catch him, he's got a lot of good information. He explains straight up how the abilities work, the spells work. He does a lot of the other design stuff, but that's his focus. His primary focus is making sure the balance is there for the abilities and the items are straight up right. And he's always looking for feedback too. So anything you guys can tell him on the stream to help him out, make sure that the like you think, oh well, healers aren't healing enough, right? Or you know, this doesn't feel right. Or, but I will say maybe not just tell him feel right. Tell him, hey, I'm sort of expecting this, and this other thing is happening, or I think that maybe instead of healing 100 points, it needs to heal 200. And I mean, he'll look over it and he'll check it out and he'll tell you, oh, this is kind of where it needs to be, or he may adjust it, you know, that kind of thing.
You never know, you know?
Yeah. So all the feedback is good, you know. Anyway, we got to head out here. I appreciate y'all guys watching us and listening to this, and I hope to see you guys maybe Sunday night, okay? It will be late. I have a house full of people, so I try to stream later in the evening when everybody's kind of settled down, when the dogs are settled down, right? So it's not so distracting. It's already enough trying to heal Nick, or heal John, and make sure he doesn't die. All right, night, Itaran, Meeks, good night, sir. Xano, thank you so much for the gift subs and stuff earlier. Lizzie, thank you. Enjoy your evening. I can't say that right. Derelicit, good night. John, sir, thank you very much for your help, man. You have a good night. I'll catch you in Slack later. Ryan's Devil, night. Take care. Good night, sir. Bud Cherry, take care.
Call my Bud Cherry.
But no, not Bud Cherry. No, this is not adult stream. Xano. Xano says I'm in a guild. Yeah, I hear you. All right, y'all take care.
Bye.
Bye.